Hey friends, it's Jessi. Welcome back, and today I have a book review. But first I just want to do like a little mini life update type of deal. A while ago I got pretty sick with Lyme disease, so I have been battling that for I think the last 5 years. It was pretty intense and just crazy, and things that I never thought could happen happened within my body, so that was like a big battle. I just got the all clear a couple months ago that I am good to go. Then we did the move, and so we've been getting settled. So now we live next door to this little gym that I am so excited to go to. They have yoga that is offered included in the membership, so that was a huge plus because I absolutely love doing yoga, and I did it at home for a little bit while I could. Before I got really sick, and it just wasn't as great of a workout as actually doing it in person. Last summer, I believe, or the summer before, I did a couple classes at the View House that's in Denver, and they offer alternating weekends at each location. There is free yoga that is put on by Core Power Yoga. It was by far the best workout I had ever gotten. Besides when I did gymnastics, it was so awesome and totally just opened my eyes, and I was like, okay, when I'm healthy, I know that I want to go full swing with this and just dive into it. And it's a low impact, which is really good because I have really bad knees. And then again, it was a really good workout, and I think it would be something that's really going to help benefit me in the new year. And now that I'm cleared and all good to go, and I'm just looking forward to be happy and healthy and just active again. So that is where I'm headed. After I do this video, I'm going to go to my first class, and I am totally nervous. It's a new gym, there's new people, new places, everything is just new, and I feel like it's almost like the first day of school where you're just really unsure, and you're like, I just want my best friend, but I don't have anyone here. So yeah, so it should be interesting, but I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, so I'm looking forward to that. Okay, anyways, back to the original intention of this video, and it is called Pretty Little World, and it is by Elizabeth LaBan and Melissa DePino. Pretty Little World is about these three families that all live in these single family homes, kind of paired home type deals, and they all live next to each other. They are all really, really good friends, and they live on this perfect, quaint little street called Emerson. Like I said, they're all the best of friends. Their kids are all really good friends, and they all really help each other out. So when one family gets knocked back in life and her husband has this issue, ends up in the hospital, they need extra help, they decide to actually knock down the walls on their first level to expand it across all three homes. And each family takes on a particular role, kind of like you would do in a joint family or blended family type deal. We didn't see the walls of their emotions and marriages start to fall down when they were in their single family homes, but once the walls technically came down in the houses, there was a lot of drama. There were issues between the women's, there were issues between the couples, and yet these families were just trying to figure out how to live their daily lives while kind of keeping it a secret from the world. They didn't really want people to know that they were doing this commune type deal. So we start to question whether this is something that can actually work out, or if it's something that is kind of doomed from the start with, all of this drama and the issues that start to arise between them. Now I'm going to start with some of the things that I didn't like. I didn't really like the characters at all. I never felt connected to really any of them. I felt like I was just given just enough information to allow me to know who they are, but not to really connect to them. And I probably connected with Hope the most, just because she was a backbone to this family. We got to know the most about her, and while she cared for everybody's kids and did a lot of the housework, which it was a little unfair, but I guess she was the one that was a stay-at-home, so it was kind of expected. That was her role. And then everybody else just kind of came and go as they pleased. I don't feel like anyone ever really helped pitched in much except for Chris. But I really feel like a lot of it fell on her, so I felt like we got the most with her, and so I guess out of everybody that would be the one. But again, I just didn't feel like I got enough information on these characters. I think all the roles that were assigned to each character fit their personalities really well, and I think it, kind of helped at that to justify why everybody did what they did. But still, there was a lot of gaps and holes throughout the story that left me confused and a little lost at times. It was also very slow paced, and it had me thinking, okay, what's gonna happen? Why do I care about this? Let's just move this along already. Now, what I did really like was the concept and the idea of the story. It wasn't as strong as I was really hoping for, but the drama was so great and it had me turning the pages just because I wanted to see what was going to happen. I was really happy with the ending too. I thought it ended pretty well, kind of wrapped up the story, and I finally felt like it was like a good conclusion to what was happening. The marriages that were depicted and the struggles that they faced all felt really real, so I give them a huge kudos for being able to play that out, make it feel real, and not like over the top, like cheesy drama, but like real life drama that, you know, totally you can see happening in everyday today life. So I felt like that was really well done. Overall, I liked the book. I just didn't think it was as, you know, great as I kind of hoped it would be or thought it would be. I wanted to give it a 2-star just because I felt like the story was so slow. There was so much like lagging in it for me. There was holes. I was kind of lost and confused. The characters. But I ended up giving it a 3 stars just because of the drama, the way that it sucked me in and kept me going. That was the one thing that I felt like was really strong about this book. So ended up giving it 3 stars, and I just want to say thank you to Little Bird Publicity for sending this my way. And this does come out on January 17th. So if you guys decide to pick it up, I know I didn't give it a raving review, but I would like to see what your thoughts were on it and kind of bounce ideas there, because I feel like I said, these were real relationships and a lot of the drama was totally real. So I think that could be something, and kind of the commune idea, like whether you guys liked that idea of it or how that kind of all played out. So definitely interesting. So let me know if you pick it up. All right, guys, so I'm off to my yoga class. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys soon. I believe if I can get it done later today or early tomorrow, I will have the best books of 2016 that I read, not necessarily that were published, coming out tomorrow. So be sure to subscribe and stay tuned. I hope you guys have a good one. Bye.